Hey guys, it's Joel from Joel's Doll Rescue. I am back from spending another day at the op shops, and I thought it might be fun for you guys to maybe see some of the dolls that I buy when I go to the op shops, and I thought I can let you know what I plan to do with them. Some of them I plan to repaint, and some of them I plan to clean up and resell on eBay or Facebook or something like that. And I thought it might be fun if I sort of show you guys some of the dolls that I plan to repaint and let you know what I'm going to do with them. I actually live about an hour outside of Melbourne, so sometimes it takes a little while to get there, so I like to read my book. I'm currently reading Demons by John Skip. It's just a collection of short stories about demons. It's pretty cool. So I thought I'd show you some of the first dolls that I got. What should I start with? I'll start with this one here. This is a Tinkerbell styling head. I've repainted 2 of these already. I actually have a series that I use for these ones. It's a series of pixies. I've done Blossom, the pixie of spring, and I did her brother Harvest, the pixie of autumn. So I'm not sure if she will either be a winter pixie or a summer pixie. I haven't decided yet. I paid $3.99 for her, which I was pretty excited to see her as well, because she is fairly rare to find in thrift stores and things like that. But yeah, I was really happy to find her. As you can see, her hair is really disgusting. It's almost turning into a giant dreadlock, which I'll be able to cut all of her hair off, glue new hair in, take her factory paint off, and put a brand new face on for her. So I still don't know what exactly character she will be, whether it's summer or winter, but yeah, stay tuned and see what I'm going to do with her. The next doll that I have is this Rapunzel styling head. I really enjoy the styling heads. I've done, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen I've done a lot of Real Housewives and other different movie characters and things like that. I'm currently actually about to repaint this exact doll into a movie character. So if you're following me on Instagram, stay tuned for that. I'll leave all of my links and things down below, so you'll be able to follow me down there. This doll was $2.99 from the thrift store. She's actually in good condition. Her hair is really nice. No marks or anything like that. I will repaint her. I don't know what I will do with her just yet, but yeah, we'll find something for her to do. So she was $2.99 from Savers in Melbourne, so that was really cool as well. I'm just throwing them on the floor. And then this is the last styling head I found. It's another Rapunzel styling head. I paid $3.99 for her. She's slightly bigger than the other Rapunzel. It's hard to see. Her face is kind of bigger. Her head is bigger. I really like these. I haven't seen these in the thrift stores before. I think they're fairly new-ish. And we're starting to see them come through. They've got the closed mouth, which I actually prefer. So yeah, I do have a plan for her. She is going to be a Real Housewife, but I'm not going to tell you who she is. So that's her. She, did I say? Yeah, she was $3.99, and I was really excited to find her. I actually found about a week or 2 ago this version of Ariel, but she was $6, so I think she was a little bit out of my price range. So to find her for $4, I think that was a real bargain. So she's going to become a Real Housewife, so stay tuned for her. So follow me on Instagram and you'll eventually see the new Rapunzel. So that was all of my styling heads that I found. I really enjoy the styling heads, but I also do another series as well. Again, if you're following me on Instagram or Facebook, you will have seen that I do a series of Kindred Spirit dolls. Kindred Spirit dolls are basically Disney dolls, Jakks Pacific dolls. They have the plastic inset eyes, which I really like because I'm not great at doing at repainting eyes, so I like to get those and I like to give them a new character as well. And I actually had a really successful day finding dolls to make Kindred Spirits out of. So I'll show you what I got. Let's start with this one. She is an Elsa doll. She doesn't come with her dress or shoes or anything, and her hair is a nightmare as well. Elsa dolls are really easy to come by, whether it's these kind of dolls or whether it's the styling heads. I guess Frozen is super popular, so you do see a lot of Frozen or Elsa dolls. This doll was $3.99, which in my opinion is maybe $1 too expensive. For a doll that doesn't have a dress, shoes, her hair is a ratted mess, it's too much for a doll like that. But she's fine. I don't need her to be in perfect condition. I will cut all of her hair off, give her new hair, and again take her factory paint away, give her a new dress, and give her a whole new identity. So she's going to look completely different by the time I'm finished repainting her. So that's the first of the many Kindred Spirit dolls I found. It's funny to note too, usually when I find Kindred Spirit dolls, I usually find like 3 or 4 Elsas and 2 Annas. This time I found 5 dolls, including that Elsa, and they were all different dolls. So I was really excited to get some different ones. Moving on to the next one. It is Anna. As I said, Frozen dolls are super easy to come by. This Anna doll is in really good condition. Her hair's, I think, in its original state, and her dress is perfect as well. She doesn't have any shoes though. She's also got her tiara, but again, I don't need any of that anyway. I paid $5 for her. Usually I have a $5 limit on my dolls. All of the dolls that I repaint come from the thrift stores. I don't like to buy new dolls. I think they're too expensive, especially if I'm cutting their hair off and discarding their clothes and things like that anyway. So for me, I like to get a rescue doll from the thrift stores. Yeah, so she, again, I will probably cut all of her hair off, remove her dress, remove her factory paint, and come up with a brand new doll for her. So the next doll that I found was this Cinderella doll. She was $4 again, which again is probably still too expensive in my opinion. She doesn't come with her dress. Her hair's not in as bad condition as Elsa, but again, she doesn't really have anything with her, so I don't know why they charged, you know, $4 for it. It's really funny actually. I saw this doll in one of the savers that is super crazy. Like, the toy section is ridiculous. I can never actually walk along the toy section because there are so many kids and parents who just let their kids pull everything off the shelves and play with it, which is super disappointing in my opinion. And I saw a little girl playing with this doll, and I was tempted just to snatch it out of her hands, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't. I did a little loop and I came back around and it was on the shelf again, so I snatched it up and I bought her, so I was really happy to buy her. I've never actually repainted this Cinderella doll before in the Kindred Spirit, but I do have one already in my collection, so stay tuned for a Cinderella doll kindred spirit makeover. I'm really excited. Then we move on to a doll that I have already repainted, and it is this Moana doll. I'm not a big fan of this particular Moana doll because she's got the button. Okay. You know, the button is sort of closed in on her chest, built in I mean, which I don't like. I would rather just have a kindred spirit doll like the other ones that doesn't have that. But I really like her. It's really rare to find a doll that is anything other than just a white, blonde, blue-eyed doll. So I'm really excited to have this doll. I will just sort of cover up the button, I think. Her hair's not great. It is a little bit gross, but I think I will probably cut it off and start again. I have done a Moana doll before, and I kept her hair on, so it'll be good to try something a bit different. She's got a little skirt on as well. I paid $4.99 for this one, $5, but I was happy to buy this one because I very rarely find these kind of Moanas in the op shops or thrift stores. Then we move on to one doll that I have never seen in the wild before. I find it very rare. I do know she's available, but she's hard to come by, and that is this Snow White doll. I was really excited to see this Snow White doll, mainly because she's got the dark hair and she's got brown eyes as well, so that makes it a little bit different than just the usual blonde hair, blue-eyed dolls. I haven't repainted a Snow White before, so I'm really looking forward to trying something different. Her hair is actually in good condition. It needs a bit of a wash and a restyle, so I'll probably keep the hair. And she came with her dress as well. This doll came from the same store as the Cinderella doll, and unfortunately she's only got one shoe. It didn't occur to me to look for the other shoe, but I'm sure it was probably on the shelf somewhere. But it's really disappointing that, again, because people just let their kids play with all the toys, that, you know, this kind of thing happens. Kind of sucks. So those are the dolls that I'm going to repaint. I also do dolls that I call my foster dolls. The foster dolls are basically dolls that I plan to clean up and then sort of find a new home for them. I do this because the money that I make from reselling the dolls, I do make a little profit from them, and then the money that I make from those dolls then goes into buying the other dolls that I can repaint. It sort of helps to pay for my little hobby. So I've got 5 dolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dolls here. All very different ones, so we'll go through and have a look at the dolls that we have. This one here is a Laguna doll, Monster High. I have a lot of luck selling the Monster High dolls. I will often get a big bundle of them and then just sell a whole bunch of them. They're really, really popular to resell on eBay. I don't have any others in my collection at the moment, so I will have to keep an eye out for some more Monster High dolls. Her hair is a little bit dirty and a little bit gross, so I think I'm going to have to wash that maybe, or just, yeah, I think I'm going to have to wash it. The thing that I like about this doll is she has all of her limbs. I won't buy a Monster High doll if she's missing a hand or an arm or something like that. If she's missing her clothes and shoes, then I don't mind as much. She is missing her little fins on the back of her legs though, but I don't think that matters. I think some people will buy this to repaint as well, so I think she will be popular. I might put her with a bundle of other dolls. Then we move on to, I actually bought a bundle of 2 dolls in one bag for $6. And the first one was this Belle doll. The Belle doll has her feet, her shoes are molded on to her feet, and she's got her original skirt on and a little belt. Her hair is in really good condition as well. It's an original style, and she's got her original tiara as well. Normally I would not buy these kind of dolls on their own. I don't have a huge amount of luck with these kind of dolls, but the other doll that I'm going to show you next was the doll that I actually wanted. I paid $3 for it. I paid $6 for the bundle of 2, so that means I paid $3 for her. I think I'll be able to resell her. I'll probably put her together with a bundle like that of just sort of miscellaneous dolls, and I think she'll probably sell. Probably not a huge profit, but a profit's a profit. Then moving on to the next doll is this DC Comics Supergirl doll. I've only ever had one DC Comics doll before, and that was the Wonder Woman doll. So this one here, she is fully dressed, she's got her shoes, her hair is in great condition. She doesn't come with her accessories, you know, whatever she came with. But I think I'll be able to still make a profit out of her. Again, she was $3 and came with the Belle doll. The fact that she's completely articulated or jointed is really cool. And the fact that she's got her shoes, socks and full outfit as well, I think she'll be quite popular. I think I'll probably sell her on her own, and then the other dolls that I have, I'll sell them as a bundle. We move on to this doll, which I'm going to take out of the bag. I bought this one for $3.50. It's a BRATZ doll. She is fully dressed. Her hair is not in its original style, but I'll probably just keep it like this. I do have a collection of BRATZ dolls already that to resell, so I will just add her in with those and then sort of see what I can get from those. I do find BRATZ dolls quite a bit. I will only buy the BRATZ dolls that have feet. If they have their little nubs like that, I'm not going to worry about it. Oops, now I can't get it back on. There it goes. So all of the BRATZ dolls I currently have are fully dressed, so I will put her with those, and she was $3.50, which I think is a fair buy. It's not going to be a huge profit, but I think having more of the same kind of dolls does make it more exciting to buyers. They want to buy a bundle of dolls, so she'll go with those. I think I've already got 4 already. And then the last doll that I have is in a bag again. Just undo. Oh gosh. There we go. She is a LIV doll, and she comes with a very fancy dress. I'm not sure whose dress this belongs to. I have no idea. It's a cool dress though. I'm probably not going to resell it in this dress. I do like it though. LIV dolls, she does feel a little bit loose. I'm just going to take the dress off. Her joints do feel a little bit loose, more so at the hips, and that's okay. I have sold some LIV dolls before. They're not a huge seller, but they do sell when you have a few of them. I'll probably get her a different dress other than this one. I'll put her with the other bundle of other dolls as well. Usually LIV dolls sell better when they've got their wig with them and an outfit, but it's not totally necessary either. So, you know, I think she'll sell with a bundle of 3 like that. Again, not a huge profit, but we'll make our money back anyway. So those are all of the dolls that I bought. I didn't get a huge amount, but there's still a good amount there to be able to play around with things. I've got a few repaint dolls, a few resale dolls, or foster dolls as I like to call them. Yeah, so stay tuned to my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, Joels_doll_rescue. You can follow me on Facebook as well for Joel's Doll Rescue, and I'll also leave a link in the description for my eBay store, so you can actually buy a lot of my dolls from the eBay store, a lot of my repaints anyway. So if you're interested in buying one of my repaints and you live in America or the UK, you can still buy them from there and I'll ship them out to you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know if I'll do another one. I might. I was thinking about doing maybe a video of all of my Real Housewives dolls, maybe showing you some of my Kindred Spirit dolls. I don't know, we'll see. So I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you all next time.